All right, everybody, what's going on? And welcome to another edition of SWAC Smoke. Y'all know how we do. Thursday coming at you live. Got the big soldier over there, Jamie G. Got C. Wells, your tour guide around the SWAC in the house, man. What's going on with you, Jamie G?
Oh, Jamie G over here drinking his water.
I see you, boy.
Business.
Hey, stay hydrated, man,
water,
in this heat.
Stay hydrated, because it's about to get hot in
got-
10 days. Hey, the landlord from the background, and he want his rent.
Hey, the block is hot, man. The block about to be hot. Hey, finally got real football coming, man. Next week is about to be on ATL MEAC SWAC Challenge, South Carolina State, Jackson State. You know we're gonna talk about that for the next week and a half. Week one coming up for the what up?
Ain't Bama ain't Pine Bluff playing first though on the Thursday?
Yeah, they playing Tulsa.
I think that's gonna kick it off.
You talking about next week or this week?
Is it gonna be not this week, but next Thursday? I think Pine Bluff playing Tulsa next Thursday, ain't it?
Yeah, but I think they playing on. I want to say they playing before on week one.
Oh, they play week one. Okay.
Yeah. But they got the first game on week one though on Thursday.
Okay. Week zero though.
Week zero is hey. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I'm confident over here, bro. I am definitely confident. My skin is glowing. I am hydrated, and I'm ready to repeat. So, hey, you know how I am. I'm ride with my team. Well, it's whatever, bro. I've been in the trenches. I was there when we was 3-8, and I'm gonna be there when we still. Let them know. Me ain't going nowhere, baby.
Hey, like I say, man, this is the best time of the year, bro, because everybody got that feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they got the hidden secret guys. They got the all-star guys that's ready to make some things happen. So, and the rubber about to meet the road in a couple weeks for everybody. But next Saturday, man, I can't wait, man. I'm ready for the SWAC to take this thing back, man. We need to go ahead and start busting heads, man, and get this thing the way it's supposed to be, you know.
Yes, sir. Cause I'm telling you, man, I want the SWAC. I want the bragging rights. Definitely this week zero. SWAC.
What's up, Big Thrillo? That's it, man. SWAC versus everybody, man. We need to snatch up as many of these games as we can, man. Because come this time later in the season, man, I don't want us to be making no more excuses. I don't want to hear the commissioner making no more excuses, bro. It's time to start busting them heads, man.
Yes,
and we got a few opportunities to do it. So what better way than to start off on national TV, week zero? Man, ain't no better way to start it off than that, man.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully, everybody turn out, make some things happen, man. Let them people know the SWAC in the building. And we're gonna be rocking and rolling, man. Man, what's the word on the team right now, man? I ain't been hearing too much.
Like in the Greek words of a man named T.C. Taylor, I don't know. I don't know. So I mean, man, I just hope if your young mans ain't ready by now, they ain't gonna be.
Oh, your young mans your young mans ain't gonna be ready, man. If they ain't ready by now.
All right, yeah, he said they ain't ready by now. They ain't gonna be ready.
Well, like I say,
I think our young man is ready to get it though. I mean, we out of camp. It's time to put a little practice. It's time to game plan now. So.
Oh yeah, it's full steam ahead now.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead and make some things happen, man.
I want to blow the scoreboard up week zero.
Hey, I I'm gonna have my first real opportunity to see Southern on Saturday, man. We got a little scrimmage coming up on Saturday, so definitely gonna be up there. Got fan day Saturday too, so be in the house, man.
Yeah,
but
my
I'm
fan base Sunday. Yeah, and then I know we got a jam, the Jack State Alcorn Mississippi Valley type little fan fest. So I think there's gonna be a 5:30 to 5:30 to 8:30 Monday, this coming Monday. So hey, y'all might see your boy out there, man. Hey, pull up on me, you see me now at Smith Stadium. Now we're gonna turn up.
And they got the merge on Saturday, don't they?
Yeah. Y'all got y'all ticket for the merge because I think it's sold out.
it's gonna be thick in Jackson this weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
So hey,
they say that boom, and they say the boom is booming.
I'm gonna be looking to see, man. Everybody, like I say, man, everybody coming with some things, and I know we don't really talk a lot of bands on here, but man, I heard Valley Band gonna be coming with it this year, man. I heard it's gonna be over 250 strong this year, man. So no more 15 passenger van pulling up at the game. Valley's supposed to be coming with some numbers this year, bro. They got like 7 drum majors, bro.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I seen it.
Wow.
I seen it with my own eyes, bro. They got 7 drum majors. I'm like, damn, Valley, y'all. At one point, y'all ain't have 7 woodwinds, man. Now y'all got 7 drum majors.
They might got some little extra money somewhere laying around.
Hey,
but I'm glad to see it.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
championship now.
Hey, Valley, like I said, Valley putting themselves on another level. You know what I'm saying, with the energy and everything. We're gonna see how it translates on the field, but they putting themselves in that spot, and I'm definitely looking forward to that Chicago Classic, man. To see Valley. If Valley could come out and make some kind of statement, man. I know it's Central State, but that's Valley too. You can't overlook nobody if you're Valley. But if they can come out and make something happen in that game, boy, it's gonna be an interesting season on the Delta.
I wonder what my boy, what's his name? What they call him? Trevor Banks. Trevor on Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah.
They commentating.
Yeah.
John something. I can't think what his name.
Yes, indeed. But we're gonna be in the house, man. I'm thinking I don't know if I'm gonna do a post game show or a pre-game show, man. I'm gonna try to do something on next week before the game. I'm thinking about trying to do something either before or after the games each week. I don't know. I might alternate, depending on what things look like. But I want to try to have a little thing, popping off during the season, man. And probably next week, man, we'll start kind of, doing some little pick'em contests and them kind of things like that too. So it's gonna be a fun season, man. I think this is probably one of the most anticipated SWAC seasons ever, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good season. I hope so. I really hope so. I hope it'll be really, really some thick neck competition. You know what I'm saying? Coming. So, man, I'm really excited. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, it's like I say, man. You got people in Montgomery making shirts for the game, which y'all gonna be disappointed if y'all wear them shirts of the game on September 2nd. So don't do that, man. Y'all buy them shirts and frame them, bro.
Y'all got to win. If y'all want to wear that shirt, y'all got to win every game y'all play. You can't come out there with the chair and lose now.
Oh no. That's why I said they might want to keep that at the house because that ain't gonna be a good look for them on the second. But I love it, man. Like I said, you got that. You got the Labor Day Classic coming up. That's obviously a big game right there. You got Grambling with an opportunity to make something happen. I want to see because I heard some people saying Hampton might not be as bad as people think.
I don't think he is.
So it's gonna be man. Like I said, week 1 is gonna be probably one of the better week 1s we'd have had in a long time. Not a lot of FBS games, and just really a lot of even games, man. No Florida Memorials on week 1 and none of that. So we got real football to open up the season, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel the same way, bro.
So
I feel the same exact way.
And like I said, I'm definitely gonna be locked in big time to as far as a non-SWAC game, a non-conference game. Yeah, I definitely think it's the game of the week. But as if you're looking at just SWAC games, there's a couple more, but that game gonna have a lot of eyes on it, man, because you know Grambling trying to improve from last season. Hampton, they don't have a lot of opportunities to get wins with their schedule. So if they want to have any kind of success, they're gonna have to start in week 1. So this a big game for both teams, and it's not a SWAC MEAC game no more, but it's an out of conference game, and we need them dubs, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but we need them dubs in the worst way, man.
Yeah, we gotta get them because I don't want to be behind the 8 ball come week 1 or 0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I want to be on top, and I don't plan on letting it go.
I don't want, I don't want to start the season off trying to explain losses away, man. It's like I don't want to do that no more.
Right.
Which is always a bad thing anyway, man. Trying to explain a loss away, that's always one of the worst things that you can do. But I forgot this. I was gonna put it up here. I got to try to find it now. I'm gonna see if I can find. They put out the Black College Hall of Fame Player of the Year watch list. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
It's some good names on that list too. Some really good names. I know Sonny Anderson on that list. I saw him. He was on the list. Who else I say? DJ Stevens was on the list from the SWAC. Musa was on that list as well. Jarvion Howard.
Oh yeah, Agent Zero got to be on there. That's a must.
Could have won it last season. Well,
Oh yeah.
All that running he was doing. Who else was on that list?
I got it, man.
Body on the list. Everybody, he was on that list as well.
I'm gonna run through the SWAC names. I just pulled it up. These are all alphabetical order. Number one. First name on the list, Bubba Adams, Alabama State. Sundiata Anderson, Grambling. Andrew Body, Texas Southern. Donovan Eaglin, Alabama A&M. He got an opportunity to have a big season this year. Jalen Goss, offensive lineman from FAMU. It's crazy to see offensive lineman on that list, but that's a nice name. Jarvion Howard, Alcorn. Derek Morton from Texas Southern. That was a surprise. That was a surprise. I mean, he had a good season and he first team all conference, so he could definitely make some things happen. But if you have a great season, Andrew Body gonna really get, have some really good numbers off of that too. Jeremy Musa, Jamare Sharif from FAMU at wide receiver. Like you said, DJ Stevens and TJ Yarborough, another offensive lineman from Alcorn. So they got two offensive linemen on this list. I don't, I love the big dudes, man, and you can't do nothing without the big guys. But I don't really see, how a big guy could win that award though. What's up, Blue man? What's going on with you? Oh, it
would be dope. But how can an offensive lineman win an award like that? That means they can't allow no sacks, Pancake City. I mean, they had to. You can't allow no sacks. I'm talking about no sacks.
Oh no, no sacks, no pressures.
No nothing.
Your offense gonna have to. Your offense gonna have to average like 450, 500 yards a game, 6 or 7 yards a play, 40 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Like your offense got to put up crazy numbers, but if your offense do that, the quarterback gonna get the hype. So I appreciate them putting the big man on there, but I don't see an avenue for a big man to win it. But I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Could you see? Hey, Blue, could you see an O-lineman winning the Black College Player of the Year? Man, you had to be a dog, bro. You had to be a dog, bro. I hope one day we see that. I want to see an
Hey,
old lineman come out the SWAC where he allowed no sex, pancake city. Boy, I want to see one like that, bro.
yeah. Hey, Blue. You know, ain't no disrespect to the old lineman, man. Old lineman drive the car, man. If you ain't got no line, you ain't got no team. But I just want to see it, man. Because like I said, I appreciate them putting those guys on there, man. They need recognition because if you want to keep it 100, most people don't know the offensive line until they have a penalty, which it's that's bad, but that's the role that you play. You play an unsung role. If your offense clicking, the average person don't be like, damn, the old line, boy, they blocking their ass off. They be like, damn, the quarterback throwing the ball, the back's running the ball. If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing. It's just like special teams, man. You don't know who your long snapper is until he make a bad snap. And you don't want to know them guys like that. So I love it, man. I wish you see more guys on the list like that. Or they definitely need to have an award to recognize them, man. Because I think the more things that people can win, the better.
Man, I joking, gentlemen. Dominate like Roman.
Hey, what happened, man? You froze up for a second.
Hey, man, I don't know. Maybe Roman. I don't know.
But like I said, we'll see. But like I said, this is a strong list, man. They got a few names you could probably throw on there. If you want to nitpick, you could probably throw a couple other people on there. But I think it's a pretty solid list to start off. They got a couple kickers on there from Tuskegee and Shaw. So hey, even the kickers getting love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I listen.
Hey, that
really?
Hey, that's what's up right there. That's what's up right there.
Man, that's like, I mean, that mean that offense ain't been hitting on nothing the whole season or something.
Hey,
he got to score touchdowns. He got
to. Couple tackle eligibles, throw him a couple TDs, man. Getting the ball in short yardage, let him run a couple touchdowns. Hey, that'll boost you over the top, man. It's kind of like, if you're a defensive dude trying to win the Heisman, you got to play a little offense too, So I guess you gotta be able to score some points to get people to know where you at. But like I say, man, it's all love to the O-line over here, man, because without them, ain't nothing possible, bro. You got the best quarterback in the world. He running for his life. Your offense ain't gonna do nothing. You got the best running back in the world. He ain't got no holes to run through, and he gotta make people miss as soon as he get the ball. Like Cam Akers at FSU in 2018, boy, that man had to make 4 moves to get free because the line wasn't blocking nobody. You'll never make nothing happen. But I think, like I said, man, I think this is a good list, and I think we'll see somebody come out. But right now, I think that the odds-on favorite is obviously Davis Richard. I think I think going into the season, man, I think he's the front runner for pretty much everything. Yeah, Orlando Pace, he had ranked pretty highly in the Heisman race because he was a dog at Ohio State, man. So you got to be one of them kind of dominating dudes, man. Hey, let's start a petition, man. Let's make pancakes an official stat, bro. We need some O-line stats, bro.
Right.
we need some O-line stats, man. We need them pass pressure percentages and all that kind of stuff, man. We need to get that stuff as an official stat so we can start to really track these dudes, man, because and recognize these guys, man, for putting in that hard work. I don't know who we got to talk to, but we got to make that happen.
Speaking of Cam Akers, I heard Max Crosby kind of roughed him up at practice or something. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, Cam said he ain't do nothing. I don't know. Cam said he ain't do nothing. I mean, Cam a Mississippi boy now. He ain't no pushover.
No, I don't know. Yeah, you know how we do, but I like to see the video because
that's what I'm saying.
He picked up kind of bad on the field now.
I don't know who to go with, man, because like I say, One dude said, he gave him what he was looking for. The other one was like, he didn't give him nothing. So I don't know, but
that's gonna be a funny story one day.
Hey, yes, let's do it. IHOP, man. Sponsor the O lineman, man. We can have an IHOP O lineman of the week award, man. Let the man go get us some free pancakes.
Man, that would be so lit right there.
Let him make some things happen.
O lineman eating pancakes as his reward.
But man, my energy level is on a different level now, man. Since we actually are like at the season, basically, bro. My energy level is at a whole different level, man. I feel the excitement building every day, man. I can't wait to start to watch these games because, like I say, man, I think everybody, especially in the West, bro, everybody got a chance to win the division. And I really want to see that separation start. That's why I'm super excited about the Jamie G. Los J Classic.
Oh yeah,
because that game gonna separate a lot, man. And Prairie View got a couple SWAC games early. They got Prairie View, they got Grambling and Alcorn after that. So if they lose, they can find themselves in a hole. Somebody gonna be in trouble. So I'm excited, bro. I can't even say it enough. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm much love to TSU PV, but I still got PV, man. I think PV could be a dark horse in the conference, man. I really do. If they get that passing offense going, it's gonna get really interesting, man.
Yeah, like I said, brother, got the running game, and adding Caleb Johnson to the mix. That's a great back, and I know he'll be happy to play behind a solid O line. If they can get them receivers to make some plays, they're gonna beat 1972 offensive player of the year. That
man was like strong side, weak side.
Hey, and that man played at Alcorn. They ain't do nothing but run the football. So I know. I don't know what kind of numbers they backs put up, but back in them days, Alcorn ain't do nothing but run the football. Right. Them young mans was running that ball, man. Man, like I normally don't get too. I don't want to say I'm excited, but I normally don't get too interested in the FBS game. But I really want to see that Alcorn USM game, man. I want to see what Alcorn can do, man. I want to see if they can line up and run that ball and make some plays, man. Because if they can find themselves in that game, anything can happen,
Because nobody, no disrespect to USM, but I think USM could have possibly lost a few games to a couple of these teams in the conference last year. Because they're kind of in the midst of a rebuild. And I think this is going to be the better opportunity for somebody like Alcorn to come in and actually steal a win like that. So I think if Alcorn comes in the mindset of, hey, we can really beat this team, I think it's going to be really interesting. Come to the game. I mean, you can even keep it close. If they don't beat them by a point, I still think Alcorn got a shot of doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I say all the time, man, these, win or lose, these are the kind of teams we should be playing, man. Obviously, I don't want to see, teams getting blowed out, but like when Alcorn lost to Tulane last year, but nobody knew Tulane was going to turn out to be what they was. So that kind of was like, one of them games that just happened. But you come out and give yourself some kind of chance to make some plays, man, and find yourself in a game. You never know how that other team gonna respond. They might choke, because they don't expect to get, especially if you could run the ball on them. If they could pick up some steam and run that ball, I really, I really think they got a shot. You know, at keeping some things interesting.
Yeah, because I think another key in that game also too is going to be the strength and conditioning. Is Alcorn going to be in shape? Because I mean, don't get me wrong, USM is kind of an okay team, but they go fast, bro. So you know what I'm saying. That's going to be another thing. Is Alcorn going to be able to keep up with the tempo? And if Alcorn can keep up with the tempo, it can really get it can get interesting. It can really get closer to what people think. But I really think Alcorn can pull an upset though, honestly.
Yeah, hey, like Blake said, they got them young and old mans. They got them all over the spectrum. Now I'm gonna tell you, a team that I ain't heard not a like they said, not a one word. I ain't heard not a one word about Bethune-Cookman, man. I don't know what they got brewing up over there. That make you a little nervous, man, because I don't know what. That's a good point. That's a good point. You got to watch them refs in games like that, man. You know them flags that happen to be laying on the ground after you score a long touchdown. Oh, they you know. You gotta always watch out for that kind of stuff.
There lurking too. You know, he might try to throw a few flags too.
You know he gonna throw. You know he gonna throw some money up there. Cause
I remember one time. Seemed like BCU go down and beat during Florida International in a game like that?
They if you want to keep it 100, they owned Florida International. Every time they played them down there, they beat them, bro. They always went down to Miami and put a hurting on them. But you know, I it's a shame, man. You got to look out for that kind of stuff, because home cooking is real, man. It's real. It's real in the SWAC too. They got a lot of home cooking going in Baton Rouge. Sometimes I ain't gonna even lie to you. I hate when they got a bad call at Southern, because people always think we got the referees in our pocket. I kind of hate that, but. I'm gonna be making some phone calls myself this year, man. I need every win at Mumford, man. I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know who I gotta talk to, but I need to make sure we get that. We get what we need. Yeah, I mean those kind of teams depend on our fan bases to come there. They don't, you know, they don't really draw that much. So whenever they get somebody like an Alcorn or a Jackson or a Grambling or Southern, you know, to come to town, man, they gonna eat up, because if you want, you know, a lot of times you get black people show up at them games that wouldn't normally go to the games. You know, when we played at McNeese, it was mad, you know, mad people who probably don't ever go to McNeese games that were there, because, you know, it was Southern in town, so they, you know, they wanted to turn up. Same thing with Grambling. When Grambling played Tech or ULM or somebody, you know, them people turn out, man. So it's gonna be.
Hey, you know one thing about them games like this?
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Doc Gamble is the new special teams coach at FAMU. My boy Doc. My boy Doc. I hope he know what he's doing, because FAMU special teams is always good. So I hope he know what he's doing, because FAMU had one of the best special teams units in the SWAC both years they've been in the league, and they got the guys to do it again this year. Man, please, Doc, man, don't mess this up, bro. You got another chance. Don't mess this up. My boy Doc Gamble back in the SWAC.
I know he won't be down long though.
I think that guy could be a good coach, man. He caught a couple bad breaks at Pine Bluff, if you want to be honest, man. That's big talk right there. Bethune-Cookman second in the West. I mean the East, second in the East. That mean
on NCAA 24.
That mean they knocking off somebody. They gonna be knocking off either Jackson State or FAMU
Yeah, y'all must got Ed Reed on the team. Kevin Mathis and everybody. Rasheem Mathis must coming back. Ed Reed. Well, yeah, hey, I must brought my boy back, Jalen Jones or something, man. Man, ain't no way, bro.
I like it, man. I like it. That's why I say, bro. That's why I love this time of the year, bro. Because everybody got it right now.
Let's see what Alvin White popping back out now.
I know, old Shine, man. Old Coach Shine, man.
Coach Shine. That man say he gonna be second in the East. If they second in the East, man. Well, if Bethune second in the East, we gonna put this on wax, bro. Well, what do you think y'all should do? If Bethune finishes second in the East, cause that means Jack State will be number one still, right? You know what I'm saying?
It don't necessarily mean that. It mean they could beat y'all.
We can still be first in the East if they did beat us. Which,
y'all gonna have two losses already, bro. Cause FAMU.
Man, yeah, man, we ain't lose no FAMU, dog.
Whole state of Florida.
No FAMU. We running through Florida, bro. We done did it.
If Bethune-Cookman finished second in the West, we both got to rock BCU gear.
I'll do it. If they finish second in the East at the end of the season, I swear I'll buy BCU Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Not on him, bro.
Yeah, I will be BCU down, bro. If they do that. This body say for a week. Hey, I sure will. I will wear that shit.
Hey, we'll put it on wax, bro. I start every show off with let's go Wildcats. And we'll rock BCU. We'll rock BCU gear for a week if BCU finishes at least second in the East.
And then listen, man, hey, if they go second in the East, if BCU goes second in the East, Raymond Woody can have this spot. I swear.
If BCU goes second in the East, we definitely getting that man on this show some kind of way.
That man on the show. That means he got to be coach of the year, bro.
He got to.
He got to. No, it's no argument. If they finish second in the East, almost winning the SWAC, that man need to be coach of the year. And I will wear BCU, the visors, like my boy. What a previous coach name who they just had on the show, man. Coach.
Who that?
Coach, the BCU last coach, man.
Oh, Coach Sims.
Yeah, Coach Sims. I had me a Terry Sims visor, a Terry Sims glasses, polo shirt with the BC. I have BCU pom-poms. They do that, bro.
Hey, you heard it here first, man. If BCU finish second in the East, this is a BCU show for a week.
It's gonna be a BCU show.
I'm talking SWAC talk and SWAC smoke. It's BCU smoke, BCU talk for a week.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna grow my hair out to look like Reggie Theus if it happened, bro. Put a little ass curl in my hair.
Baby.
So y'all make sure y'all remember this, man. Y'all make sure y'all remember this.
Yeah. That man said second in the East, bro. That mean they gotta be FAMU. They gonna be Alabama State, Valley. Cause they beat Valley last year, right?
No, they beat Valley last year.
They did? Oh,
okay. They beat Valley on. They beat Valley on and off the field, man. They had a big fight out of that game. They smacked Valley around all day that day.
But I'm telling you, if I like my boy Low J, we got that bet still. If they win the Labor Day Classic, I'm gonna introduce him just like this. Hi, I'm Jamie G, and this here is Low J in the Temptation. I swear I'm gonna do it. Get this show, he can have the show. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I got love. I got love for TSU, but if they win that game, I'm telling you, I will introduce them so royally on the show, bro.
Hey, we got love for everybody, man, and we all about having a little fun. So if anybody else got any bold predictions, go ahead and put them out there now because the time is running. The time is running out for bold predictions, man.
BCU gonna go second in the East. Boy, if he do that, boy. if he do that, man, somebody bring Willie Taggart to the SWAC if he do that, boy.
Shit. That man Willie Taggart gonna have to be his assistant, bro.
Right.
Man, hey, low key though, bro. Willie Taggart got a hold on the SWAC. He got a coach in the East and a coach in the West. Like, who knew Willie Taggart coaching tree would expand to the SWAC, bro? Like, imagine if Pine Bluff come up and Bethune-Cookman come up, bro. They're gonna be crazy.
Man, I want somebody to say, please, somebody come and make this bold prediction that UAPB and UBC gonna play in the SWAC championship.
Ooh, that's a bold prediction right there.
Please make that bold, because I swear I'll take that bet.
Bro, that game ain't gonna have about 30 people there.
Yeah.
No, man, it's not that people think our program is trash.
No,
it's just the team been down, man. Just like I recognize Bethune-Cookman football been on the rise since 97, 98. So we all know what they about, and I appreciate y'all for coming through and actually showing a post, because I'll be like, man, where y'all at, bro? Y'all part of the SWAC. Y'all need to be in here mixing it up with us, man. Right. So a good Bethune-Cookman when they winning, man, is a good thing for the SWAC. But it's gonna be hard now. It's gonna be hard.
Man, we sure didn't say y'all team is trash by no means. But I just don't see it. I don't see them winning. After all that the debacle that just happened, them to go second in the SWAC East. That mean they're gonna have. They're gonna be out to be a lot of bad plays. It's a lot of good competition on the East side this time.
Well, it's gonna be a dog fight.
It's gonna be a dog. But if they come out there second in the East, though, it will be BCU.
Like I say, it's all y'all, BCU, bro. It's all y'all. The next 7 years, good luck. Yeah, man, and that's the thing about the SWAC, that a lot of people, you look at outside the conference, which is very important. Is very important. But in the league, anybody could beat you, bro. Like a team could be winless, and they can come out and give you the beats on Saturday, and then turn around and get blowed out by somebody the next Saturday because they put all their energy in beating you. So it's not impossible. Because like I say, we don't even know what they got over there, bro. They keeping all the info. They got an embargo on information coming out of Daytona, so we don't know what they got going on over there, bro. The boy got a Monstars on their team, bro. We don't know. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
I don't know. But I'm just saying this. They ain't coming second on East. I know that.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
If they come out second East, man, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. We're gonna start off every show with that. We're gonna start off every show, and it ain't nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love.
That's around and win the West, man. Lonzo out, man. I'm telling you, Lonzo coach of the year too. We gonna have co-coach of the year, Hampton and my boy Raymond Wood. I'll present the award to y'all, dang it. I swear I will.
Man, I wish them two teams played each other this year, man. That would be a good thing, because I don't know, I don't really know what's going on in Pine Bluff. Shout out to my boy AC Squadron out there, man. Little young buck doing his thing in Pine Bluff. Shout out to him. Making things, trying to make some things happen. What's up with what's up with JSU O-line, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. Man, I think a lot of the JSU questions, man, are probably the best thing to do is probably watch Zoe and Ken on KC 1400 Media, man. They can tell you a lot of stuff about Jack State O-line and whatever. And then I think too, they got a little inside thing with the O-line, but I think our O-line gonna be pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be able to run the ball a little bit better than they did last year. I expect JSU to probably be a little bit more physical, definitely on that O-line, because I think last year they lacked a little physicality on there, honestly. Hello?
Man, I had to change locations, man. Y'all work. I had to move to a different spot. Had to give up the office, man.
That was so random. I thought you see where Ricky shop on somebody.
I had to give up the office, man.
I thought you had to bring the chair out, bro. I was just like, goodness.
hey, let me go back and touch this comment right here, man. I hate fall weddings, man. I think it should be against the law to get married in the fall if you want to keep it 100, man. Cause I 1 year, bro, I went to 4 weddings in the fall, and I was so mad. And now one of them lasted, bro.
That's a wrong thing to have, man. In the fall, it's a fall wedding.
I'm ready, man. Like I say, I'm ready.
In 2019, we beat JSU. Man, I could have beat JSU 34-19. Come on,
she kicked me out. She told me she needed the spot, so I had to get going.
In 2019, and they wasn't really that bad in 2019 with better coaches.
That team actually wasn't that bad, bro. That team had talent, bro.
Yeah,
they just didn't have no direction. The year before, that team was bad. In 19, that team was actually pretty solid, bro. They had a decent group of talented guys, bro.
But I know one thing, my boy. Alcorn, you my boy now, bro. You are my partner now. If you come to Jackson, bro, and y'all beat us in the Vic, bro, I'm gonna take you to Stampburger myself. I'm gonna ride you over there myself, and I'm gonna buy you whatever you want from Stampburger, the fries, the drink, the chicken wing, the salad. You gonna get it all. You my partner now, bro. We besties now. Woo! You did wait.
What's good, Crook? What's going on with you?
I got something for Crook too. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Ooh, Crook, I can't wait. I can't wait till we get you, Crook.
Oh, you got to get him down here now. Y'all got to come to Baton Rouge and get him now.
Oh yes, sir. I got to get him. Oh, I can't wait. But that my boy from BCU. That my guy now. Alcorn, my partner now.
Hey, stay with us now, cause I need somebody with Bethune-Cookman now. I like that. I like the energy, bro. You know, that was that what you call coming out swinging, bro.
I actually love BCU fan base. Actually, I like that fan, man. You know what I'm saying. All jokes aside, I really love. I had some couple of frat brothers with the BCU, man. Some of the coolest cats on the other side of the fan. Honestly, man. Hopefully I can get to a game down there.
Yeah, I was actually hoping, you know, that we was playing in Daytona this year. Yep. But we're going to Jacksonville, so I'm not a big fan of the city of Jacksonville, so I try not to go.
Hold man. That's one of the greatest teams in Jacksonville now.
I ain't say nothing about the team, which
Jaguars,
don't get me started, bro, because you know I still remember that game last year.
We got our preseason and last year.
I don't care about the preseason, but that game y'all beat us last year, bro. That hurt. But I never been a fan of the city of Jacksonville. Now, if anybody watching the show from Jacksonville, man, hey, I love you. But I never used to like to go up there, man.
Duval's a beautiful place.
If we talking Florida, I'm a Bay Area dude. So you know, I'm always ride with the Bay Area. That was my second home. So, but I ain't got nothing for the Jaguars. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Jaguar, we conquered the AFC South, baby.
Bro, that ain't hard to do. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, that division is pretty bad though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna leave it alone before I say something that I shouldn't be saying, because if don't nobody know I'm a Cowboy fan, and y'all all know what we say every year, so I'm not gonna say it this year. But yeah, man, shout out to my Florida people, man. Shout out to them Rattlers and them Wildcats out there, man. I'm glad y'all representing, man. Because don't get lost in the shuffle. Make your presence known out here.
Keep on coming back, please. We really don't have we got a couple family people in here too.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm a slander that. I'm a slander the whole. I got bad blood with the Houston Texans, cause I'm gonna go there, bro. I remember the Houston Texans' first NFL game, bro. Regular season game. They played the Cowboys, and they beat the Cowboys with a brand new expansion team, bro.
Oh, did I remember that? It sure happened.
Hey, I cried, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I cried. I was a grown ass man too. I cried, bro. I sat in my living room and cried.
Dang, boy, that bad right there, boy.
I cried, bro. It hurt. I done cried about a few football games. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I done cried about a few games. I ain't never cried over no ass whooping though, so I take them back and keep moving.
You know what game I really cried? Kind of shed a few tears of joy. I might laugh when we beat Southern in Mumford with Rollins that last second touchdown, man.
Man, bro. I cried that night too, bro. I cried that night too.
It said, "Father, I love you." that was one of the family matter moments. You know what I'm saying?
I cried that night too, boy. I was hot. I was hot, man. That was an emotional game, bro. It hurt. Yeah. That game hurt. You think you got that game on lock, and you watching the game just go out of hand, bro. And watch score after score. It's like make you wanna run on the field and tackle somebody, man.
Yeah, I remember who cried, doggone it, when Southern whooped PV ass before the game. That was something to cry about. They lost the fight in the game.
Yes, indeed, bruh. All that talking, man. All that talking all week, starting the fight, and then get blowed out at home, bro. You got that. I mean, you know, if you're gonna lose, you gotta lose a game like that close, bro, because it's emotional. But you can't get blowed out at home like that, man. Oh yeah, man. Everybody been there, man. If you follow football close enough, bro, you didn't been there. I done stood in Mumford and cried my butt off, bro. We lost the family one year, 50-48. I cried my
Have I ever cried at a game? I don't think I ever just cried at a game.
Bro, we was driving.
I'm gonna tell you what stung me. I know exactly what stung me, bro. that when we lost homecoming to Valley like that, bro. After coming to first, when we fired him, that stung right there, bro.
Valley do that to you, bro.
And it was Jerry Rice's nephew. I mean, one of the Rice and dude named Rice scored a touchdown, I think.
Yeah,
man, yeah, that hurt.
Man, that Valley do it to you now. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Valley make you cry, bro. Valley made me cry.
And they broke the streak because I think we had a win record on them for the longest. They actually came in there on homecoming and ruined our homecoming. Oh yeah, man, that one hurt, bro.
Oh, Valley and A&M Thursday night game this year. Last year Alabama and them went to Valley on a Thursday night and took a L.
Mm-hmm.
So Valley, Coach Wade and them boys might come out there and get on Coach Maynard, boy. Mm-hmm. They might put the nail in the coffin on Coach Maynard. Yeah, that game hurt. Yeah, that was a rough game for y'all. That was a rough game. And I'm not even gonna talk about my post game against Texas Southern. That was ugly, bro. That was a dark day in this house, boy.
I know who cried when UAPB came in to the vet and put 60 plus on us, and that was James Bill. I know that joker had a crowd. I ain't know UAPB lit us up that day. Woo.
They put I think they put 50 plus on Southern in Mumford the year they won SWAC. When they had Ben Anderson at quarterback, I think they put 50 plus on Southern in Mumford that year. Now I'm gonna tell you one time, man, I almost shed tears in a public place that's not a game, man. When I said a little bit earlier that I had like 4 weddings I went to one fall. Somebody got married the weekend we were playing Prairie View in 2006. Now, we had a long winning streak over Prairie View. We hadn't lost to them since like 1988. And I'm at the wedding texting my friend because he was at the game. And he was like, the score is 20. I think the score was like 20-13. Southern with like 2 minutes left. I'm like, okay, we got this on lock. You know, it's ugly, but we're going to get the dub. He texts me back. It's going to overtime, 20-20. I'm like, what? But I'm still like, you know, we're going to pull this out because, you know, it's Prairie View. They're going to blow this game. I wait a few minutes. I text him because I got the phone like stashed in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like under my jacket so don't nobody see me. I text him, no response. I'm like, what's going on? He must be celebrating. Text him again. Nothing. I got up and walked out the wedding, bro. Called my sister on the phone, and she answered with this flat hello, like somebody died. I'm like, you kidding? She didn't even say a word. I'm like, you kidding? She said, nope. I said, what it was? 23-20. I said, bro, I was so mad, bro. I went back in that wedding. My whole expression was different the whole night, bro. I was crying, bro. I ain't crying literally, but I was so upset, bro. I had a dream that night that we won that game, bro. I woke up and looked at the paper and saw we lost. I was hurt again. Man, that because I mean, you know, back in them days, bro, you never thought about losing the Prairie View, man. Like that was a
pretty terrible then.
Yeah, that was a, you know what I'm saying? That was a foregone conclusion, bro. That was just a free trip to Houston. You know, you were like, we don't care what the score ended up because we're gonna win this game. But man, they and everybody, they said how hot it was out there. It was like one of them 100-degree Texas days in September. Like 12 noon. I'm like, bro, I'm glad I wasn't nowhere near that game, bro. We got Pine Bluff in the house. Oh, Lob checking in. So we gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, I don't shed no tears this year. So we gonna, like I say, man, we shaping up. But if anybody got any more bold predictions, man, y'all throw them things out, man. I want to have any prediction that you have. I want to have it locked down before the start of week 0, man, because I don't want nobody changing changing their minds once the season get going. You know how some people be making their predictions. Then once the season get going, they want to try to change some things.
Mm-hmm. I think Alabama A&M gonna lose the Magic City Classic again.
I don't know which way I'm going with that game, man, because I don't really trust Bama State yet, but I will say this though. I think Manna might be the one coach to get ran off this year if things don't go right.
Do anybody got that? What about? I think Eddie Robb I think we're gonna have another Eddie Robb incident, man. I don't know.
Too bad Ed Reed gone.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have another one of them incidents.
Hey, we're gonna have to have some visual evidence on that. Oh, man, say lock it in. They winning the Florida Classic. Lock it in.
Hey, I can rock with it. I can rock with that one. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna put that on the calendar. Matter of fact, when we get done, I'm gonna put that on my calendar.
and I'm gonna be pulling for BCU in the Florida Classic.
I ain't got no game to go to that Saturday. I'm gonna be sitting right in front of something watching whatever that game on because I want to see that. FAMU 9-2, but wins the SWAC championship. Man, I like that one. What you think about that one?
Which one? I had a call come through.
Oh, FAMU 9-2, but they win the SWAC.
I don't think so. I just don't think so. Like I said, I still think somebody gonna win the SWAC. I think somebody gonna win the SWAC at an 8-3.
Yeah, I think it's entirely possible, bro. It's entirely possible. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody gonna win the West with 3 losses. I'm gonna put that out there. That's gonna be my prediction. Somebody gonna win the West with 3 conference losses. That's my prediction.
I can agree. That's a good prediction.
And I'm not naming a team, but the team that win the SWAC West with 3 losses, they got S and U in they initials. But you could put a couple letters in front of that. But you know, I'm just throwing it out there. Los J in Cancun. That man living it up, checking. That man living it up, checking us out there.
Checking in from Cancun, boy. I can't beat you, boy.
Hey, I ain't mad at that one. I ain't mad at that one. Braves, them young mans from Alcorn win SWAC Coach Fred, Coach of the Year. That's a strong prediction.
That's a strong prediction. Cause what record you got Alcorn at? Blake.
Yeah, where you got them Braves finishing at?
Yeah, we can get the big bad Braves in.
I got one, bro. Valley gonna beat both the Alabama teams. I'm calling it, bro.
I can go with that. I can really go with that.
Oh, I'm calling that one.
Mm-hmm. Any freshman of the year predictions?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think who is a young guy that's gonna make some noise.
Mm-hmm.
No less than 8-3. Yeah, I can see that.
So probably the
Okay.
losses, your losses probably, let's say, USM, Stephen F.
Um,
Austin, and JSU.
yeah, I would throw Southern in there, but we don't win in Lorman, bro. That don't
Ooh-wee.
happen.
Oh, hey, I mean, that's a bold. Oh, two guys, man. I'm
I
gonna tell
mean,
you something about
it's not
Coach
a.
Wayne, bro. I don't, man. That dude got a standard for winning, bro. And if they don't win but 2 games, man, I'm gonna be disappointed. I ain't gonna lie to you, because he
I
coming
mean,
from
like
a winning pedigree.
it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. Home team won't win the SWAC championship. That'd be the first time since
Ooh,
they've been
that is.
hosting. That's a
Ooh,
nice one.
don't do that, James. I don't like that one.
All right, we got one name to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Valley got all their scholarships now. Don't forget that.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think they're at 95%. So don't overlook that. Blake say ain't no way they losing to y'all, bro.
Nah, we can't get one up in the vet. It's gonna be in the vet this year. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's hard to play Alcorn down there on the reservation, man. They got a
It
magic
is,
down
bro.
there.
Bro, it don't matter.
Oh
It don't matter what. It don't matter what their record is, bro.
yeah. Mm-hmm. It is hard to beat them. Bragg a
This
hard place.
yes, indeed, man. I know that one gonna happen. You know that neither one of them gonna say nothing about HBCUs, man. You know that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say it, bro. We're going undefeated at home, bro. We not losing the home game, bro. I'm standing on it, bro. I'm standing on it. We ain't losing the home game. That's a strong statement with our first home game being what it is.
Yeah, that's a strong man. But Mumford though, you know, he ain't easy in Mumford though. I mean, hey, no. When was the last time Southern got blowed out in Mumford?
Oh, we got blowed out on homecoming by Prairie View, but it don't be often. But that game got Dooley the job, so I think people threw that game, man, because they told Dooley it's yours right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's gonna be ain't gonna be nothing popping off in the stands. It's all love, man. We just gonna talk. We just gonna do a lot of talking. It's gonna be a lot of almost stuff, but ain't nothing gonna really happen. Now, they come and turn it out.
Man, I'm telling you, man. That Alcorn JSU rivalry, that's a good rivalry. But I'm loving what's about to come. Alabama and State JSU with the right thing could really be a nice, intense rivalry because it's been building up for the last few years.
Oh, that 2010 TSU game, yeah, that got real ugly. That game, they put a 50 piece on us at home. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely be at the reservation. I'm trying to pull up for 2 games. I'm definitely gonna be there for the Southern game. Then I'm trying to pull up for the PV game. So I'm gonna definitely be on the reservation for sure. That's 100% sure. Oh no, we're gonna keep the peace this year, man. We gonna keep the peace. As long as don't nobody mess with us. Cause that's the thing y'all gotta realize, bro. It don't be us starting it, man. We don't start no trouble. We just get some kind of way, something always happen when we around, but we don't start it, bro. We don't start it. We just always be the ones involved in it. But we gonna keep the peace this year, man. We not gonna have nothing crazy. We're not gonna have nothing crazy going on this year, man. So cause if you think about it, man, we ain't really had too many fights at home. All our fights be on the road. So that be people trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to start that with us, bro. You know, we just come and try to win a game and go home, you know. Oh, I can. Gosh, I can say about 5.
Man, whoa, yeah, I take that one.
I say about 5.
SWAC refereeing is terrible in the conference.
Oh, they horrendous,
I'm
bro.
talking about terrible.
That's a show in and of itself, man. But man, we got to call this a show early, man. I got to go support the wife with her little thing tonight, man. So if y'all interested in buying some jewelry for your wife, your girlfriend, your wife on the side, your little friend, your mama, your aunt, whoever. I got a link in the chat and in the description, man. So y'all go ahead and check that out, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here since I'm already out my studio. So let me go ahead and make some things happen, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We're gonna be all about the mid-X challenge next week. So week 0 coming up. If you a Jaguar man or Jaguar lover and you in Baton Rouge this week, man, pull up to Southern Fan Day. I'm gonna be in the house, so y'all make sure y'all pull up. And JSU Fan Day on Sunday. They got the jam on Monday.
The jam on Monday, yeah.
And the merge on Saturday. So it's on and popping in Jackson, man. Y'all go ahead and check that out. But man, we're gonna catch y'all on another edition of Swag Smoke. So we up out of here, man.